说中文。Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Learn Mandarin from Movies. I'm Carly. This is a newbie lesson, so if you are of a different level, feel free to head to our website to view other lessons. So I watched a movie the other day, and I thought that it was so funny that I had to share it with you. And there's a lot of useful Chinese phrases that you can use in your daily life. It's a win-win situation. So the movie is called 半个喜剧, almost a comedy. And I think the title fits this movie really well because the first half is very comedic, but the second half, well, you're gonna have to keep watching to find out. All right, let's get started. The movie follows our main character, Sun Tong, moving to Beijing with the help of his best friend, Duo Duo. It is because of the best friend that our main character has a place to stay and a stable job. So naturally, the main character supports his best friend as much as he can, including hiding his mistress, Mo Mo, from his fiancé. I know. However, our main character falls in love with the mistress, making the situation even more complicated, as every movie turns out to be. Today, we have a very humorous scene from the beginning of the movie, when the main character's mother runs into the mistress, thinking that she is her son's girlfriend. Mo Mo, the mistress, who is also kept in the dark, mistakes her as the best friend's mother. And of course, mothers are always glad to meet their son's first girlfriend, so she asks Mo Mo a lot of questions. Let's take a look at what she asks.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Chinese Pod Trivia. Our first question is, how long will it take you to become an intermediate Chinese speaker using the Chinese Pod app? Is it A, the rest of your life? B, you should already be an intermediate speaker? C, 3 months? Or D, Chinese Pod has an app?
You should already be in.
Ooh, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, 3 months. That's right. Head over to ChinesePod.com now to register for your access to over 4,000 lessons. Get the Chinese Pod app now on Google Play or the App Store.
您是
我儿子住这儿。
啊，阿姨啊，阿姨您好。
那你是
哦，我是他朋友。
女朋友吧？
也不算是。
一个意思。
啊？
那姑娘你叫什么名啊？
我叫默默。
大名呢？
我就姓莫，叫默。
默默。
行。
那你家是哪儿的呀？
我北京的。
哎呀，北京的好啊！你父母做什么？
我坐这儿，阿姨我坐这儿。
姑娘大高个，白白净净的哈，生孩子也能大个。
哎，阿姨没到那步呢。
那到哪步了？牵手没呢？
没有。
你说这孩子咋这么老实呢？
啊，他老实吗？
他不老实吗？我跟你说，我都嫌他磨叽，长这么大一个女朋友没交过。
不可能，我可不信。
你还真别不信，你要是跟了他，你绝对是头一个。
So she calls the mistress 姑娘. 姑娘. This means a young lady, but is also used in place as miss. And then the mother goes on to ask, 你叫什么名儿啊? 你叫什么名儿啊? What is your name?
那姑娘你叫什么名啊?
So some of you might recognize the question word 什么, which means what. And then 叫 means to call. There is a 口 radical, so you call with your mouth. And 名 is name. 名 also has the 口 radical, so think of your name as something people say. Okay, so with this question word 什么, that means we should put our answer into the blank. So the mistress replies, 我叫默默. My name is 默默.
我叫默默。
So just as how we often shorten an English name to make it a nickname, we repeat a Chinese character to make a nickname. The mother here thinks that 默默 is a nickname. And the Chinese word for nickname is 小名, where 小 means little. Or you can think of it as short. So we have 小名 as a nickname, then there is 大名 for full name. And to get the full name, the mother asks, 大名呢? What is your full name?
大名呢？
And to this, 默默 replies, 我就姓默，叫默。我就姓默，叫默。
我就姓莫叫莫。
Okay, so firstly, 姓 is the last name, and 叫 character here is used again, but in this context, it doesn't mean to call anymore. Here, it is referring to the first name. So she is saying that her last name is Mo, and her first name is also Mo. For example, for me, my last name is Wen, so I would say 我姓温，叫 Carly. Lastly, let's look at the character 就 in this sentence. 默默 says 我就姓默，叫默. The character 就 means just. Let's give an example. If someone is named Liz, other people might ask her, okay, but what is your full name? And she would reply, it's just Liz. And that's what 默默 is expressing right now. My last name is just Mo, and my first name is also Mo. All right, now I'm curious about your Chinese names. If you have a Chinese name, leave it in the comments below for me to know. Okay, so as a mother, she continues to ask 默默，那你家是哪儿的呀？那你家是哪儿的呀？
那你家是哪儿的呀？
So 默默, where is your home? Or where are you from? The topic of the sentence is near the start of the sentence. 家. 家 means home. So 你家 means your home. Or 我家 means my home. And we actually have another word for inside the home or at home, which is 家里. So then we have another question word, which is 哪儿. This means where. And then the sentence structure follows a 是的structure. And we use this structure when we want to emphasize something that is in between these two characters. So here, the mother is emphasizing where. Next, 默默 replies, 我北京的.
我北京的。
Okay, so she actually simplified a lot of information here because this directly translates as I Beijing's. The full sentence that she meant to say is 我家是北京的. This is to answer the question of where your home is. But since the topic is obvious from the question statement, 默默 simplified from 我家是北京的, my home is in Beijing, to 我是北京的, I am from Beijing, to what she said, 我北京的, I Beijing's. Lastly, Beijing is, of course, a big city, so the mother is very happy that the girl is from Beijing. So she says, 哎呦，北京的好啊.
哎呀，北京的好啊！
This 哎呦 is just an interjection that we like to add to express our emotions, and the mother says this with the happy face, so this emphasizes the happiness. And the same goes for the last character, 啊, and 好 means good. Okay, at this point, I think the mom must be happy about the new girlfriend, and 默默 must be happy that the mom likes her. If you want to find out what happens next, or if you want to find out if Sun Tong helps his best friend to hide the mistress, check out the movie. Also, let me know in the comments what would you do in this case. Would you hide the mistress and keep your job and apartment? Or would you tell the fiancé but risk your life in a big city? That's it for this lesson, and I'll see you next time with Learn Mandarin from Movies. Bye!
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number
4588.
So just go to www.chinesepod.com/4588 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/4588.